Things are getting out of control. Too many things are happening at once.
Steve, if it wasn't for this incredible E, little, if anything, would be happening at all.
If it wasn't for what?
I'll give you some clues. PlayStation, hairdryer, television, washing machine, and yourself, Steve.
Professor, I was going to say E for electricity, but myself?
Well, you'd be correct, Steve. And what do you think is helping your body operate?
Electricity? If I'm not mistaken, aren't the electricity particles called electrons?
Correct, Steve. Steve, everything is made up of particles. Strange but true. And inside these particles are even smaller particles called
electrons. They must be ridiculously tiny.
Incredible, eh, Steve?
If that's all true, then surely we would notice something.
And we do, especially when more electrons than are needed gather together. This is called static electricity. Try this, Steve. Rub the balloon through your hair. It will fill it up with more electrons.
Where will they come from?
Electrons will go from you into the balloon. Don't worry, Steve. You'll quickly fill up with more.
Professor, look! The balloon picks up pieces of paper. And it sticks to the wall. Wow!
And there's more. When electrons flow around a path, we call the path an electric circuit. And we call the flow an electric current.
So, Professor, the battery's job is to keep pushing the current around and around.
And it will provide the push until it runs out of energy. Steve, let's look at our Science Matters circuit board.
Look what it says on the board.
Batteries are a store of energy. Energy they can give away. The batteries push the current.
The connectors make the path. Close the switch, Professor.
And with no gaps in the circuit, current flows and the bulb lights.
Let's connect the two batteries.
With more push from the battery, more current flows.
And the bulb burns brighter. Interesting.
And there's plenty more for our pupils to do.
It's up to you, boys and girls, to find out about series and parallel circuits.
And conductors and insulators.
Electrons. Electricity. Science is electrifying.